Alright, so we seem to have arrived at this point where the basic question, the basic hurdle that we have to leap now to make progress or to, continue going down this line of thought before something happens that makes us feel, we're content and we feel like we've solved the mystery. I think the hurdle right now is, can we become aware, or are we just programmed machines that have no ability to ever transcend their memory, their past, what they've been exposed to in their past? Do we have any creativity? Do we have any ability to organize ourselves? And we say no, of course, because the self, what organizes itself? Well, I think what organizes itself is the body. This body organizes itself. It is an organism, just like the universe is an organism. But I, and when I say I mean the I that is a body, not the I that has a body, but the I that is a body, is a self. It's sort of a recapitulation of the universal self, the cosmic organism. But here it is, reflecting that greater self. Because we are God-men. We are enlightened beings, which just means that we understand that we are here as the body of the universe. So you're never separate from anything. You're not free, and to say that you're enlightened doesn't mean you get to transcend all the laws of nature. It means you're one with the laws of nature. You don't try to step outside the lines anymore because you see that the lines are just the conceptions that you create with your own mind. And yet that's what we need to do. That's creativity. Logos, logic, is a creative function. But it's only creative because music is so deconstructive, meaning it forces you to let go of the concept and feel the meaning behind it. And you need both. And without music, logic would be useless. And without logic, music would be useless. And their relationship together is chaos. It's evolution. But then there's an antithesis to chaos too, which would probably just be emptiness. Because while we say that there's all this stuff happening and it's all very energetic and exciting and it's feeling very intensely that it really needs to get done what it's supposed to get done. But at the same time, not that it's all fated, but it's all happening to itself. There's no achievement that's ever going to be had by someone inside the organism, the cosmos. The cosmos is doing itself. So we can't think that there's anything to gain for me. And we're also talking about how the global mind is opening up, and what is it? Is it, all these synchronicities are happening, and the internet is beginning to become so intelligent that it's just handing people exactly what they need at the exact time that they need it. And I can take the internet with me now on my phone, and it's connecting everything at such a high rate of information transfer, and everybody is in touch with everybody right now, or within 3 seconds from now. But all that, that's all new when we say that's why the global mind is arising. But the global body, which is no less than a mind, it simply isn't as organized within itself. It's the mind is this loop of organization that can organize itself, where the body just organizes the world, organizes matter. The body organizes matter. The mind organizes the body. And the spirit organizes the mind. the spirit tells the mind, don't clutch at your ideas. Don't grab onto one sentence that you like that works, or one perspective that you think is right. Because when you're looking at the right answer, you're missing the wrong answer. Because whatever you claim the right answer to be, you're basing it on a certain question. And the question assumes that something is going to be wrong before it even knows what that something is. Because it doesn't know what the answer is supposedly right. So I couldn't know what the wrong answer was. It's all built into the original question. So we can't know truth. We can't ever have the truth. Knowledge is a myth. I don't mean a lie. I just mean knowledge is sort of a likely story. It's more of a pragmatic sort of, we'll use it till it stops working sort of deal. That's the way ideas evolve. When people stop feeling the truth of an idea, of a certain concept of the self, for example, then it stops being efficient at getting society to do its thing, and people toss it out and something new takes its place. And I think that's exactly what's happening now. The Cartesian self, it's already collapsed. It collapsed, during the World Wars, when totally rational societies were on the brink of nuclear destruction. And it all made perfect sense according to all the rational people and the governments of the United States and the Soviet Union. Very rational people, very smart, very meticulous, very mathematical, and efficient. And yet they almost destroyed the entire world, and they are still conspiring to do so today. That's intelligence without heart. That's mind without body. So the first mind, the global mind that evolved right now, that we're currently still moving through, is a very fractured mind. It's schizophrenic. It only sees one half. Here we are as America, the best country in the world, going to war with our powerful war machine that's state of the art. It's the best. We pay so much money for that shit, and it's awesome. We all feel proud of it. F-22s, they can take off vertically. They're stealth. Wow, the air show was impressive. Everybody was impressed. We're all impressed by it. But it's an illusion. That's looking this way, and then, behind all the glamour and the glitz and the mission accomplished banners, there's 600,000 dead Iraqi civilians. More than Saddam ever killed. Much more. And yet we're still talking about winning the war, prevailing in Iraq, liberating the Iraqi people. Granted, I hope it doesn't get worse than it already is, but there's no winning this war.